What's up, fellow Perplata babies? Are you ready to pog out of your fucking mind? Let's go! Alright, I'm just kidding. I'm not actually like that. But what we are gonna do is we are gonna watch... I'm sorry, I'm tired. It's currently 5 a.m. It's currently 5 a.m. Someone quickly give me something I care about. It's this one? Boom. Okay, so this should be starting pretty soon here. Can you guys see? Are you guys pogging out of your mind right now? Good morning. How you doing, Melissa H? Welcome, welcome, welcome. My cats are already scratching on the door. They are gonna be very loud, but hopefully they can just mind their own business. Sorry. There we go. They've used this song for quite a long time, I think. Oh, sorry. I kind of like this, actually. I won't lie. It's kind of a good vibe. All right, I'm done vibing. 1 minute until EOS. Lol, lol, lol. 1 minute until EOS. 1 minute until EOS. Lol, 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 lol. Bro, this guy is so fucking funny, bro. Holy shit. Let's go. Bro. Wow, people are mad. The whole chat is just like EOS, EOS. Oh, here we go. I do kind of want to leave their chat up. Progress. Here, let's do this really quick while we wait.
Like you don't care, walk in the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel.
Let's post. Let's sell promo somewhere. Let's go. I'm old. That's good enough. I don't need to sell promo. I'm only gonna be live for like a few minutes here. Think they're just being ironic and actually calling for EOS? No, yeah, they're just. Well, I wouldn't say ironic. I would say they're just joking. Maybe sarcastic. I don't think ironic, but I you know what? I haven't watched this intro in a while. I forgot how good it is. How's the volume? You guys good here? Ready to be disappointed by Sega? You know what? Me too, honestly. I can't think of a time Sega hasn't disappointed me. You know what? I can think of a time. Sega released that one Sonic game that was like Sonic Mania, and it was all like old style Sonic. It was fucking badass.
Welcome to Persona Extreme version 1.2. So I'll be your host today. My name is Kaori Horiuchi. Thank you so much for having me. And this stream is for English version players. Thank you everyone for joining us today.
You guys want chat up?
Today,
and how's the volume?
Joining me are two members.
Actual English, yeah.
From the development team. Would you introduce yourself?
はい、株式会社アトラス、ゲームプロデューサーを担当してます。宇田洋介と申します。
They finally made enough. They finally made enough money.
And
はい、株式会社セガ運営ディレクター酒井と申します。よろしくお願いいたします。
Hello, friend.
thank you very much for being here today with us. And first, we'll hear from our live ops director, Mr. Sakai, who will be addressing some of the feedback and requests that we got from all of you. Sakai-san, よろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。まず改めまして、運営ディレクターの酒井です。私からはですね、
Oh, yeah.
今日ペルソナ5エクストリームバージョン 1.2 の放送をご覧くださりありがとうございます。そしていつもペルソナ 5X をプレイいただきありがとうございます。
This reminds me of Yakuza Like a Dragon.
1.1の放送から、 これまでに皆さんからいただいたご意見を中心にご質問に答えていきたいと思います。本日ですね、皆様からいただいているご意見に関して一つずつお答えをしてまいります。で、こちらいただいたご意見に関してはすべて目を通しておりますので、順次ご回答していければと思います。まずその中でも本日は、いただいたご意見の中でも特に多かったものをピックアップしてお持ちしておりますので、そちらの方針をご説明できればと思っております。
So many syllables.
こちら目を通しておりまして、順次回収を続けてまいりますので、引き続き、放送とそれからペルソナ 5X をプレイいただければと思っております。でまずはですね、本日ご紹介させていただくのが、前回のバージョン 1.1 の放送に関する放送の遅延に関してのご説明となります。
Thank you. That is nice. The update had already aired and then they released it. That was
アップデート後
super
の配信に
lame.
なってしまったことを本当にお詫び申し上げます。こちらに関しては、日本語版の放送が終了した後、こちら翻訳を行って皆様がご視聴いただきやすい形に、公開することを目指しておりましたが、
It's 5 a.m. This is convenient enough,
かかっ
bro.
てしまったというところで、今回アップデート後の、公
I
開
am
という
joking,
ところになってしまいました。こちらに関しては、今後作業のフローの見直しですとかというところを進めてまいりますので、
I mean, honestly, this is pretty good. 5 a.m.
本日、バージョンアップ前にお届けする
Oh,
と
he's saying a lot more words in the
ご説明いただ
translation.
きつつ
Okay.
今後に関しても皆様からのご意見をいただければと思っておりま
It's
す。
probably like a
こちらに関しては、前日に、
you know,
情報の
a
公
thrown
開の
together
速度を
translation.
きちんと守ってほしいというところですとか、もしくは、きちんと情報に関する速度以上に、夜中の配信ですと、通知とかで、オンになってしまって目が覚めてしまうとかっていうところもあると思いますので、こちらも、配信のタイミングなどに関してご意見をいただければと思っております。いずれにしても今回お届けするキャラクターの情報ですとか
Understood.
バージョン 1.2 に関する情報に関しては、きちんと
It's 2 p.m. Yeah, no, it's 5 a.m. for me. I have to go to work in an hour and a half.
よろしくお願いいたします。今後に関してもよ
So
り
hopefully
良い
this
形を
isn't
目
too
指せる
long.
ように模索してまいります。はい、では続いての説明になります。スライドの方をお願い
Yeah,
いたします。
feedback.
はい、まず2点こちらご説明を
Chinese
させ
and
ていた
Asia
だきます。
versions that
ま
were
ず
released and
一つ
explain
い
how
ただい
we
て
are
いるご
moving
意見に
forward.
関しては
Let's
バージョンア
go.
ップ時の
300
ログインボーナスに
metajoules
関する
after
ご
an
意見となります。
update.
こちらはスライドの左側となりますが、バージョンアップログインボーナスでの配布数が先行する中国アジア
I wanna
版と
pause
比
it,
較
but
して
let's take a look
アイテム
here.
が少なくなっているのでは
300
というご意見に関するご案内となります。こちら日本語版と英語版に関しては、いわゆるバージョンアップのログインボーナスの他に
Useful for contracts and arms deals are being adjusted to ensure the total amount of distributed through the update login bonus and daily hoot and loot is practically equal across all
合わせ
versions.
てそれぞれの配布数に関しては可能な限り中国アジア版と同様になるような形で調整を行っております。
They're gonna add some to the daily hoot and loot, I guess.
両者に差分のない形となっておりますので、このルヘのデイリー支援があるかないかとかという策の差分はございますが、
of some
入手
kind?
できるガチャのアイテムに関しては差分がないように調整を行っております。
Why are they removing the
ゲーム
coffee?
の中で入手できるこういったガチャに関するアイテムの入手
Because they're a
量に関
gacha
しては
company.
基本的には同じになるように調整をしておりますので、中国アジア版同等全体でバランスが良い形をとっていこうというふうに考えております。
I will say it is a little harder
そしてもう一
to
点が
take
アップデ
notes
ート
while
記
it's
念
not
で
in
の特別プレゼ
English
ントに関する変更のご案内となり
at
ます。
5 a.m.
こちらですね、前回バージョン 1.1 の放送の際に、ご覧のアイテムをプレゼントしておりましたが、今回のバージョン 1.2 の、アップデート以降に関しては、300個という形に変更さ
I
せて
think
い
I'll
ただ
pause
き
and
ます。
rewatch
こちらに
this,
関しては、
this little
もと
segment
もとバージョンア
afterwards.
ップメンテナンスのこのメンテナンスのログインできない時間に関する保証として、セガの中の他のタイトルと合わせるような形で調整を行っておりま
The
したが、
amount given up
こ
was
ちら
a
に関しても
default for
先行
Sega
する中
titles.
国アジア
So
版との
Sega
関係を
just
可能
like,
な
hey,
限り
don't blame us. Sega is
というところで
Sega sucks for
合わせていただくことにい
everybody,
たしまし
man.
た。こちらに関しても差分があり大変申し訳ございません。
I mean,
こちら
still
は
that's
明
better.
日のバージョンアップ以降、メールからお受け取りいただくことができますので、そちらをぜひご確認いただければと思います。こちらは、ゴールドチケットでご利用いただけるカイドルドラフトについて、新しいキャラクターの追加タイミングがついているのかというところになります。こちらに関しては、登場から、約6ヶ月後、ハーフアニバーサリー以降の記念のタイミング等での追加を
New
予定しており
characters
ま
not
す。
until the half
こちらですね
anniversary?
中国アジア版で実装される、ゴールドチケットでのカイドルドラフトのキャラクターに関しては、登場したキャラクターのうち一部が追加される形
Ooh,
となって
that's
おりました。
bad
日
news.
本語版、英語版に関してもこちらは同じように踏襲をしてまいりますが、基本的には、星5で追加される新しいキャラクターに関しては
That's bad news. No one's gonna be happy there. Unless they're changing it, I was like, this is what we were going to do.
登場期間の差分というところはあり
Oh
ます
no.
が、 一定期間新しいキャラクターがきちんと活躍できるようにこう価値
We
を
made
提供
this
したいという
issue,
ふうに
yeah,
考
I'm
え
sure
ており
it's
ます
purely
の
out of
で
the goodness of
日
your
本語版
hearts.
と英語版に関してはこのようなご対応とさせていただいておりました。
We want to increase the value of our cheap
皆様のご意見も含めて
units.
こちらも真摯に受け止めておりますので、改めてカイドルドワフトへの新しいキャラクターの追加タイミング
What
に
a
関しては
weird
今後
like
ご案内をさせていた
jerk
だきます。
off. I'm not calling him a jerk off, but like the reason why we made all of our standard characters more expensive is so people who spend platinum tickets don't feel bad.
登場もお待ちいただければと思っております。今回はですね、改めてカイドルドラフトのピックアップの部分でこうガチャを利用いただいたユーザーさんに関して、まあ、今後のこう変更となることでこう価値を毀損することもあると思いますので、
We wanted to act out of consideration. The fact that it generates extra revenue is totally not important.
次のスライドをお願いいたします。はい、こちらは本日のバージョン 1.2 の放送での、プレゼントとなりますが、先ほどご説明させていただいたバージョンアップでの報酬に加えて、
600 metajoules.
さらに300
This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is fucking pennies. Like, this is like I'm happy to take the 600, but it's not like it's crazy.
を予定しております。こちらはですね、同じように明日のメンテナンス以降メールからお受け取りいただくことができますので、ぜひメンテナンス以降にログインしてみて確認をいただければと思います。はい、では次のスライドお願いいたします。はい、でここからはですね、
Okay,
以前の放
outfits.
送でもご紹介したアップデートでのスペシャルコスチュームに関するご案内をいたします。でこちらはですね、先行配信
In the
されてい
Chinese
る
and Asia
中国アジア版
versions,
におい
these
ては
outfits
特
are
別なガチャでの提供方法
offered
と
through
な
a
っており
special
まして、
gotcha.
で今回
Another
日本語版と
gotcha?
英語版に関してはこちらはショップ内から交換する形での提供を予定しております。こちらの変更に関しては
I just don't give a shit about dumbass
ガチャ
outfits,
の
bro.
電子計算の使用においては日本語版と
I know some
英語版におい
people do,
て法律上実施ができない部分があるというところもありましたので、日本語版と英語版においてはこのような変更をさせていただいております。またですね、
Well, thank you for legal protections for keeping the dumb outfits out of the gotcha.
日本語版と英語版に関してはこの期間限定というところを撤廃して入手期間を定めずいつでも手に
Look at there. That is a silver lining for outfit enjoyers. Okay.
ので、まあ、急いですぐ取っていただく必要はありませんので、余裕があるタイミングでショップの中からご
Won't
確
be
認
in
いただ
a
いて
gotcha.
入手いただけれ
You
ばと思い
can
ます。
exchange
続い
forever.
てはアップデートのスケジュールについてのご案内です。こちらのスライドお願いいたします。はい、こちらはバージョン 1.2 から
Okay.
2.0 までのスケジュール
Quickly, everyone
になりますが、バージョン 1.2 に関しては明日7月の24日のアップデートを予定しております。でこの後バージョン 1.3 と 1.4
1.3 1.4 scheduled to be slightly irregular with version 1.3 scheduled for August 4th.
アップデートの準備上イレギュラーな状態となり8月4日の提供を予定しております。こちらに関しては今毎週木曜日にアップデートを行っておりますが、このバージョン 1.3 に関しては8月4日のアップデートとなりますので、少しイベントのスケジュールですとか、アップデートの
Okay, synergy story update, subplot update, cycle life update.
1.4 以降に関しては再度木曜日に戻していきながら、
This is
再度 2.0 以降でこちらは適切な形に準備をして
None of
い
this
きたい
is
と考えておりますので、
new training system
1.2から
feature
1.3
upcoming.
の期間がかなり
It's honestly a lot. It's kind of a lot of nothing. They may put a lot of things on there, but
でまた皆様からはこのアップデートスケジュール
Unless this is actually different
高いと
here.
ご意見をいただいておりますが、こちらも
Oh, no, no, this is what we're doing here. So we are getting this and this and these. Okay, so we'll have like a little bit. And then next week, we'll have another one, I guess.
はい、そして最後にですね、こちらのスライ
So
ドを
it is
お願いいたし
definitely
ます。
sped up, right? Sped
は
up
い、こ
patch.
こまでですね、前回のご放送の後から、SNS ですとか、各放送のコメントなどに関してご意見をいただきまして本当にありがとうございました。
Okay,
先ほどでも
10 and
お話しさせて
10.
いただきましたが、
That's a W.
皆様からいただいたご意見に関しては
10
全て目を通しておりまして、順次改善できるものやご案内できるものからお伝えする方針で
I don't know why they're
準
called
備を進めており
platinum
ます。
milli coins when there's
今
only
回に関して
them.
はですね、こういったご意見のご説明ですとかというのが遅れて
You're
しま
not
った
you're not
部分
banned.
と
Don't worry.
を含めて、プラチナチケットとプラチナミリコイン10枚ずつをそれぞれ今回
I'll take that.
放送の後に
I'll take that. That's a
プレゼント
W.
してお
That's a
送り
W,
させ
right?
ていただきます。こちらも、ゲーム内のメールから受け取っていただくことができますので、ぜひログインをしてお受け取りいただければと思っております。
Making the game permanently more
はい、
expensive
こちらに関して
isn't a
が
good
以上皆
solution.
様から
You know,
いただい
a
たご意
free
見の中で
tempo.
特に多かったご意見に関する、ご回答となります。その他いろいろなご意見もいただいておりますが、
Including the ones who weren't able to escape. So Marion is not coming to the
しば
banner.
らくお待ちいただければと思います。
They're not touching the
これから
business
も改
plan.
善に向けて引き続き取り組んでまいりますので、何卒 P5X をよろしく
Well,
お願
they
いい
did
たしま
address
す。
it. They said it's going to take 6 months to get there, but
Thank you very
that's
much, Sakai-san.
not the plans.
So now, for those who may be new to the series, allow me to explain a little bit about P5X. Persona 5 The Phantom X. This is the latest title in the Persona series, which has sold over 23.5
Okay, no
million
mention
copies
of
worldwide.
Lufel's
And it is
plans.
also the first Persona title designed for both mobile and PC. A
No
completely
pity
new
update.
story featuring a number of fascinating new characters is unfolding, creating a world that can be enjoyed by both those who have played Persona 5 before and those who are playing the Persona series for the very
I'm almost sad
first
that
time.
the Persona
And we are
series has
very
only sold 23
excited
million
to bring
copies.
you the latest information of a Persona 5 The Phantom X, now available on mobile and PC here on
6 months
Persona
is
Extreme
insane.
version
Is it per
1.2.
character?
And in this stream,
Or are
we
all
aim to
characters that go
deliver
standard
update
banner only do it at the
information
half
about
anniversary?
P5X,
It will make the
making it
half
a
anniversary
friendly
way
and
more exciting,
enjoyable experience
but also
for
like it's
everyone.
fucking lame, bro.
And here is tonight's calling card.
Can someone send the devs a calling
The
card?
upcoming version 1.2 update will go live on July 24th. Persona 5 special event info and other new information will be released in this stream. And
Nowhere ever
the
adding the plan. I
highlight
don't think,
of
yeah,
the
I don't
version
think they will.
1.2
But they could
update
send a free
is the
copy of
Persona
Marion, which
5
is
special
crazy. But
event,
imagine
right,
how big of a
Oda-san?
fucking W that would be.
今回のアップデートではペルソナ5
Oh my god.
イベントの更新に注目してください。オリジナルイベントについてですが、こちらのスライド。
It's alright. I didn't actually expect them to change anything at all.
P5X の回答弾と P5 の心の回答弾が P5 に登場するパレスと酷似した場所で出会い、そこから協力して脱出していく
Unique interactions, team ups
内容に
between
なっ
two
ており
groups, so it's
ます
presented as
そ
an
れぞれの
event.
回答弾メンバーの掛け合いや
It's not a
共闘が
side story or a simple collaboration. It's a story that closely connected to the world and the main story line of P5X. Cool. And the Persona 5 events are fun.
Alright, so Uda-san, does this Persona 5 event
It'd be too big of a
also
W,
tie
yeah.
into the main story?
はい。はい、イベントとですね、歌いつつも
Is Marion coming in 6 months? Probably 5 months now, but yeah.
P5X の世界観、本編の物語と密接に絡んだ、内容となっております。そのためコラボイベントなどといった呼び方ではなく、ペルソナ5オリジナルイベントと今呼称させていただいております。はい。
And also, is it a limited time event or the permanent event?
はい、イベント内の一部のコンテンツは期間限定であったりしますが、お話自体はいつでも楽しんでいただけます。はい
Alright, and what content
So both.
will be
It's
the
both
time
limited.
limited one?
はい、ボスチャレンジ、巨食と暴食の像と、迷宮チャレンジ、原画の迷宮は、期間限定コンテンツとなります。
Okay, so there'll be like a
Alright,
cool
now
challenge.
let's take
Maybe
a
it's the
closer look
rewards
at
are
the event
limited.
Content. First, please take a look at this.
Oh, it's the second palace, Fox's palace. I mean, that makes sense. This is so fun. I am just excited, honestly. Like, I do like content. Content is a W. Keep in mind, I played Sword of Convallaria, where their only content was rehashing the same 2 events for a year.
このパレスの主は俺のかつての師まだらみ一流祭と呼ばれる画家だった弟子の作品を自分のものとして発表し
It's not fair. The music is good.
名声や富を得ることが目的だった理不尽には抗えないそう教えてくれた
It's not fair. The music is good, man.
Oh my god, that was insane! Oh my god! I can't wait to play that. But now we got some details to share with everyone, so let's dive into the details.
Details,
We'll start
details,
with the
okay.
limited time content we mentioned earlier. The boss challenge, Sinners of Vanity, and Gluttony. Here we go. In this challenge mode, players can take on story bosses again and again, face increasingly powerful bosses, and complete goals to earn rewards like tokens and upgrade items. And
Okay.
about this, Ura-san, would you explain a little bit about this?
はい、先ほども申し上げたんですけれども、
I am very excited for this.
本イベント期間限定のチャレンジ
Quickly,
に
no
なりますので
subtitles.
ぜひ皆さん挑戦していただければと考えております。
They forgot subtitles for this
That
line.
was really, really fun. I just can't wait to play it.
This
But
is the
now
important
we
part,
have the
honestly,
main
for me.
challenge, Relativity's
Like,
Labyrinth,
it's cool to get
and we've
characters,
got a
but if you
video,
can't
right?
actually play the
So
game,
let's
then
take a
what's the
look at
point of getting
video
Marion?
the maze
But
challenge,
still, like, I would
Relativity's
like that
Labyrinth.
changed. This will just be fun. Like, I won't lie. Like, this will be a good time to stream if I stream later today as well. I might stream. Well, no, tonight. I guess not tonight, right? Because the event goes live tomorrow. So I probably won't stream tonight. This is probably my stream for the day. We'll see. This is all scripted. Why can't they get subtitles? I don't know.
Wow.
They do have subtitles, but that one, there's a couple lines that haven't.
I love that, like, you know, dark kind of atmosphere in the maze, and then I can totally see myself getting lost in that maze.
I mean, it is a
And
year-old
it looks like the character
content
was
because,
also
but
collecting kind of like
it's new to
keys
us.
and stuff. So let's take a look at this slide. All right, so in this mode, players need to collect coins and find their way out of the maze. The rank is determined by the number of coins collected and gimmicks triggered. Earn rewards based on your final rank. Alright, so that was the maze challenge, Relativity's Labyrinth. We also have other information to share.
Okay.
And here comes a new character, Yusuke
Whoa.
Kitagawa. Alright, so
Fox is being added.
We'll have the new character in the game, and Yusuke Kitagawa is a member of the Phantom Thieves of Hearts from Persona 5. A scholarship student in the art program in his second year.
He's
at
my favorite
Sosei
Persona
High
5
School,
character. I will be getting
who
him.
is deeply devoted to painting. Though strikingly handsome, he has a unique sensibility and an otherworldly air.
All right, let's
He
take a look at
lives
chat
as
here.
a live-in apprentice under the renowned Japanese painter
Varka.
In a certain incident, he met.
Hopefully they
an
give us an
elder
ID on
man
our buffs.
awakening to his
No
persona
soft pity for
powers.
Yusuke. There is a soft
And
pity.
now,
There's not
let's
a
take
hard
look at
pity.
his persona.
What do you mean soft pity?
Going
80.
on, and his codename is Fox.
そうですね。
I do like his
北川悠
persona.
介に関してですけど、まずそう
I don't know what the
この
number
イラスト
5
に関して
means, but-
その P5X においてペルソナ5イベント各イベントキャラクターのイラストレーションを書き下ろして、
Okay.
結構かっこいいイラストに仕上がっていて自分もとても気に入ってます。でですね、ユースケに関してですけども軽く自分の彼に対する感想を述べさせていただきますと、まあ自分の信念を
Look at this art we
持ちながら
made. Cool.
少し人と違ったところが少しもうちょっと多くあるようなキャラクターで僕とてもユースケ大好きなのでユースケがP5X に来てくれてとても嬉しく思ってます。
I like
can't
Yusuke a lot.
wait to see him in the game. And I heard Yusuke will also show up at the Cafe Le Brun.
Even he got some
right?
wins? Yeah, I mean, there are some wins, right? Let's move. Is my
Right,
camera in the
so
right
to
spot? Yeah, I believe it
celebrate
there.
Yusuke Kitagawa's arrival in the game,
Ah,
a limited time
he's
most
g-
wanted Phantom Idol contract will be available.
And he's going to show up to the Cafe LeBlanc, huh?
It's a new contract announcement. New contract begins on July 24th, featuring character is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yusuke,
And
let's
also,
go. You can now
we got
spend a
video
couple
of
thousand more bucks
Yusuke
if you
in the
want.
battle. Let's take a look.
蹴散らせ五右衛門ファックス了解した時間だ
Waiting 6 months is crazy.
仕留めろ五右衛門
But let's take a look at these animations.
行くぞペルソナ
Frozen Presence is a dog water attack, and they should remove it or buff the shit out of it.
Hold 'em.
任せろペルソナ
Okay, this is going a little too quick
こ
for
の
me
時を
to
待っていた
take a look at.
この景色値万人にしてみる甘すぎ
I won't lie, I mean, that does look cool.
わしらに抗った報いを受けよ。
これで幕引きだ
I think he's fucking cool, bro. I like him. You know that they're looking. I hope they can't see the chat right now, and that it's being monitored by a different group,
彼ですけれどもP5X においては氷結
because
とても強い
this
スキル
would
を
absolutely
持って
ruin their
おります
presentation
またですね
skills.
ご覧いただいたようにですねバトルモーション
Most gacha won't even add new characters to the standard banner, so be thankful this one does. I don't think that's a.
Thank you very much.
I don't
And
think that's a
we
fair
have
argument
lot
because
more
they
to
just
share with
they literally
everyone.
added her
Alright, next up is
at the exact same
Yusuke
time in the other
Kitagawa's
version of the game. So this
special
game already
outfit
exists. They're just treating us worse, so no one likes that.
A special outfit for Yusuke Kitagawa will be released in the version 1.2 update. Stay tuned for more details coming soon. And with the special outfit,
And some
also
gachas add them to the
announced in
general pool the
last
same
stream.
day. Like Ethereal
This makes
Restart, I think,
two
does it
special
literally the
outfits being
same day.
released in version 1.2. And
That they
Mr.
come out on their
Ura,
main
I
banner.
love to see those outfits in action. Could you show us a little bit?
もちろんご用意いたしますのでぜひご覧ください。
Yeah, outfits, new outfits, EA. Oh, this is new? Cool, there's a skin. I don't give a shit at all about skins. New skins for global. For me, this is like 0 out of 10 content, maybe 1 out of 10. If it's 100% free, I would probably still not use it. Or if they give you enough, if you like get $5 in currency and the skin for $5, then I would consider getting it.
Oh wow, Joker and Fox special costumes. The outfits, they look amazing in action.
そうですね、めちゃくちゃかっこいい。
But boys are looking so fine in those suits, though. I mean, they're not like bad skins inherently, but like, I just, for me, it's just like I don't care.
Persona 5 special event from Mr.
They didn't tell us about the
Thank you
buffs.
so much, Mr. Uda, for being here with us today, and we'll be continuing with more updates and segments in the stream. But this is where we say goodbye to Mr. Sakai and Mr. Uda. Before you go, could you please share a message for the viewers?
はい、改めましてですね、ちょっと1点補足がございます。今日ご紹介させていただいた、FOX の、ガイドルキックアップなんですが、冒頭でご説明したバージョン
Oh, Fox isn't even coming?
4月4日に更新されるというご案内をいたしましたが、
He's not coming till August 4th?
のガイドルキックアップに関しては、7月24日から約1ヶ月間、
Oh, from July 24th to August 21st. Okay, he is coming tomorrow.
期間これまでの
I misunderstood what they were saying.
ガチャ期間を設けておりますので、そちらはご安心いただければと思います。はい、その他に今日さまざまな方針のご説明をさせていただきましたが、引き続きご意見等ありましたらお寄せいただ
We
ければ
greatly
と思います。
appreciate any feedback. I think you got it. I think the feedback is clown emoji.
Thank you, Mr. Sakai. Alright, next up, Mr. Uda さん、お願いします。
はい、ありがとうございます。バージョン 1.2 の良いアップデートになったと思っております。ペルソナ5オリジナルイベントめちゃくちゃ面白い出来になっていると思いますので、ぜひプレイしてみてください。よろしくお願いいたします。
Yeah, I do like the Persona 5 event. That's a W.
Well, thanks again to Yusuke Uda, the chief producer.
I mean, I like 10 summons and 10 weapon banner summons. I'm going to try to get Fox's weapon.
Thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you very much. Alright, now let's move on to the next piece of new information. Here it is.
We got 2 good
New
changes and
synergy
1
story,
megavely bad change.
Shinkano. So this is not an entirely new story. It is more like an update of the current synergy story.
Okay.
And also today, we are going to take a sneak peek at 2 different date scenarios after building a romantic relationship with Yaolin. So let's take a look.
I was so hoping they would say soy. My guy, I would fucking date soy in a fucking heartbeat, bro. Why can't they just ever let you be gay in a Persona game?
Oh my god, she is such a cheerful and like cute character, and that
I still
is
wish
kinda
you could
like
just
the
be.
cuteness we get to enjoy if we get into
Still gonna
the
continue to play this game. All my money will go
relationship with
towards the China
her. So
server.
please
I mean,
look
that's
forward to it.
that's
Alright,
fair.
And as you progress the synergy stories and deepen your bond, just like in the previous Persona titles, your choices will shape the outcome in the game, whether you become close friends or enter a romantic relationship. So be sure to explore those paths. Alright, and next is this. Alright, so Yaolin looks amazing. She looks very cute.
You can tell she's kind of
Even
figuring out partly of this is too.
And also
They're
Shun's
like, hey,
channel.
look at this.
I
Here's
wonder
a
if they're doing
screenshot
a
of
kitchen.
nothing.
Are we talking about Shun's ramen? Alright, let's please everyone.
You hoping for the
forward to
Leon
this.
social link?
And next up is
I'm
this.
sure everyone get a social link
Soccer
eventually.
Club content update.
Oh, hey, we got new
A
levels. This is
scenario
kind of
will be
nice.
added to the soccer club.
Because
Plus,
right now
new
you can't
difficulty
level it
levels
up.
Will be added to
Because
the
there's no more
mini-game.
levels to do. Hopefully they make it easier, honestly. I don't like
Here
that being
is a
hard.
recap of version 1.2 update content we introduced today. All right, we got like 8 kinds of updates.
New Persona
within
update.
the version 1.2 update.
Yeah.
All right, we got a lot, and this is a lot of content packed into the version 1.2.
This is so lame, but okay.
There's so much, and they all look great that I don't even know where to start.
Sure.
But,
Sure.
you know, oh wow, please, everyone, please look forward to it. All right.
To be fair, it's only like a 10-day
That
update
brings
also,
us to
right?
the end of Persona
1.3
XP
comes
version
on literally the
1.2.
4th.
We hope you're looking forward to the update version 1.2, and we really appreciate
Mid-update, it's
for the
yeah, it's
continued
whatever.
support of P5X. Thank you, everyone. And now for our final farewell, everyone, do not abandon your will. Retake your desire.
I think the gems
Next
income did not
time,
align well with
we
character release. Am I
keep
right? I
alive.
honestly don't
We'll be
know.
here
I
again
here's the thing.
with the
I don't really
latest
care about that
scheduled
kind of
info.
stuff that much.
Thank you, everyone, for watching.
And I know that might sound weird, but it's like I'm spending money and I'm playing an expensive gacha game. Whether the game is like 10% more expensive or not isn't necessarily like the biggest deal to me. Like the difference between spending like $300 and $330, for me, it's not like the end of the world either way. All right, let's wait till the stream ends. And maybe not. Maybe we could just like go back here. So stop it. Okay, we might need to open this in a new tab then. Very short, but
ご覧のアイテムをプレゼント
let's go ahead and pause it, turn this off. Okay. So they're getting rid of the coffee. So updates will lose 1 coffee, but update to 300 gems instead of 100, like minor W. And then we're gonna get another 300 for this stream, right? So is it 600 total? Plus 300 for I don't know why it's another 300 as well. Love the 6 months wait. Yeah, me too. Coffee's better though. No, because this is only 60 gems. Like if they just gave you 160, like they're giving you 200 more gems, but you could turn 60 of those gems into the coffee, so you're still getting 140 more gems than you were before, even if it's just an increase of 140 gems, assuming everyone spends it on a coffee aid, you know, a daily refresh. 1 coffee aid is they give you like 20 of them for $5 or something, right? It's like, it's not that good. So what is this? Login bonus reward items. Version update login bonus available, but the daily hoot and loot. Items usable for contracts and arms deals are being adjusted to ensure that the total amount distributed through the version update login bonus. And so the version update login bonus. So is there a daily login besides the hoot and loot? Oh, that must be under the events page, right? Every day. Oh, that's right. Because they were saying that they were getting 10 platinum tickets and we got like 7 weapon banner tickets instead. Okay, so we'll just put here like login event. Login event should have more summons, and daily login should get some summons as well. Okay, I mean that seems good. No one's spending 60 for coffee. I'm not saying you should, but I'm saying like it is just better, right? Because you just get coffee aid is not worth that much. It's good. I would rather they did a 300 and a coffee, but like there's no doubt that it is better now. We'll be disappointed. We know disappointment, you guys, with our dumb choices. Here is another punch in the stomach. Just wait 6 months for the character is good. Well, I mean, if it like this is one of the reasons why I don't want to like throw shade on anybody, but this is a reason why like in like some of my videos, I did take a lot of what other people said as truth. Like even when I was talking about Marion, I said you probably shouldn't pull because they should be coming to the standard banner. But like I don't try to speak in like absolutes and true because shit changes, you know. And so it's like. Isn't Mary? So this is what actually annoys me right here. Let's go take a look in the game, really quick, as well. So let's open this. And then while we're doing that, so this is actually good. Special op. Okay, let's take a look here. Was there anything back here that I missed or no? Delay in information. Who cares? Streams should be. Streams should be on time moving forward for updates. Okay. So many spam. Like, I'll say, like, I do have the sound off on this, don't worry. No redeemable codes. And I don't think they're ever going to add codes, because apparently there's not even a function in the game to redeem codes on mobile. They probably just already had it built into the UI for the version when they translated it. Didn't they also say slower updates? I'm not sure. Okay, well, let's take a look here. So we did get the 10 and 10. I mean, that's real. That's very real, right? I don't want to pretend like that's nothing. I mean, that's nice. Because they could shit on you and not give you that either. But if we take a look at contracts, here's the thing. I think if I have one big criticism, this is what's going to be a big fucking deal. They just told us Marion isn't going to come to the standard pool until the 6-month anniversary. So either they need to change. So here's my opinion. Either that has to be for other characters moving forward, or they need to do something with Marion. They just told us with 13 hours left on the banner. There's only 13 hours left on the entire banner. People that were waiting, gonna have to wait 6 months. You have to, and 13 hours is like, that's crazy already to wait like whatever. But like, if you can't log on today and spend money because you were planning to get her later, or you don't have any time now. You don't have any time now. Did they fix out the bugged out Wonder in 1.2? I don't know. My Wonder's never been bugged. You're going to be 70 today? I think I will be 70 at reset today. 6 months from now or at launch? I mean, well, 6 months from launch, so it's 5 months, whatever. Like, it's the half anniversary. The half anniversary she should get there. But my main thing is, like, there's only 13 hours left on the banner. To announce that she won't be coming to the standard pool, like, maybe here's the thing. If the only way this could ever be a W is if they add Joker, they add Yui, they add everybody to the standard pool at every half-year anniversary. If that's what they mean, then that's a W. But I think we all know that's not what they mean. What they mean is these characters, right? The characters, there's nothing about them that distinct them from being different. There's nothing that says that this is not a normal 5-star, which is part of their plan. But assuming that this character is the only one going to the banner at the 6-month anniversary, I mean, 13 hours is not enough time. They're going to have to, I think, honestly, and I know it's probably not going to happen, but I really think that no one's going to be happy until they get a free copy of Marion. Because now you're telling people that they don't even have an opportunity. Her banner is shorter than everyone else's. Everyone assumed she was going to the gold banner because it wasn't literally the only version of the game that existed she did. And then they told us, well, she's not going to go right away, but we'll let you know. Now it's going to be a 6-month wait, not another 2-week late, not the same day Fox comes out. It's like, so that's going to be, I think that's a big L. I think it's a big L. You guys understand what I'm saying there? So let's take a look at, you know what, before we take a look at the notes, let's take a look at one more thing on the stream. Let's take a look at this. So original event second half. So this isn't real, right? So this is the whole thing, but I guess over the course of the 2 weeks, they will have this is going to be a time gated event, right? So we are getting a decent amount of fun little things to do here. It's going to be drip fed. It's going to be time fed, but then it's going to be some boss fights and stuff. That's always fun. I like that. It's almost like they want us to spend money. Yeah, they want it. Like, I don't like, again, and we are, but they want us to spend money while also just treating us unfairly. New mini event. I don't know what this is. But again, it seems like 1.3 is very small. 1.3 seems like a very small update. It seems like I don't even think they're adding a character at 1.3, are they? Maybe. Maybe. And then 1.4 seems like it'll be pretty big. New battle event, new training system feature, like actually some new stuff. And then, so it seems like once we get to late August, we're going to have an insane amount of stuff. A new area, new upcoming content, new, this is all good. This event seems pretty good, and then this seems pretty good. 1.3 seems kind of mid. The mini event. Oh, you think the mini event is the labyrinth? I don't know. I think that's the part of the Persona 5 thing, right? But I don't know. Maybe it's all connected. These are. Oh, I'm never a huge fan of these in general. So we'll go live tomorrow. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Oh, did you know Persona sold 1 billion copies? Yeah. I mean, it's not a complete L in all regards, but listen. This is a huge W. But the fucking 6-month anniversary thing is super L. So streams should be on time moving forward for the updates. Yes. Oh, didn't they say we get another 300 for? So what is this? Okay, so you get 600 gems every update, every patch. You get 600 gems. It looks like. For the live stream, as long as they do a live stream, I guess. Updates will lose 1 coffee, but update to 300 gems plus 300 for the live stream. 600 total every patch. It sounds like. That's a good little treat. Did they address the Velvet Trials? I don't even know what's wrong with the Velvet Trials. So they just turned the codes into gifts? Maybe that's it. Daily summons of some kind? No. But what I meant is logins events. Is it this one? Login event should have more summons. And daily login should get some summons, that according to what they said. Half anniversary for units. Units being added to standard. Huge L unless it's a secret W and they add all characters to standard. They won't. Probably. Okay. Double weakness for Velvet Trials. I'm not even sure. I'll say the Velvet Trials feel good to me. I like how they are right now. Although there are the ones where it's like, oh, this whole fight is 4 enemies with nuclear weakness. I'm like, well, you don't have a fucking nuclear character in the game. You want me to use a non-wonder character? There's no one I could use. They don't exist. Outfits won't. New outfits for exchange in the shop. Fox and Joker. Unsure of cost, but permanent. Don't worry about this. Setup 1.3 on August 4th. Roughly, I don't know, 10-ish days. I don't mind the removal of the double weakness, but I like the challenge. Yeah, that's not like the huge. It's not a huge deal. It's for me. It's like okay. I don't need to complete the Velvet Trials, so it's okay that it's kind of hard content. 10 plat banner and weapon tickets for. Sorry. No mention of Luful plans. Marion will no way be added to Marion and her weapon. Her weapon will no way be added. They want all 5 stars to be equal all new 5 stars to be treated equally, which is the only copium that all characters will be added to standard at half Annie. Each half Annie. No pity update. No mention of pity. No mention of pity update. So there's one character this patch. That is likely. This is the copium, right? This is using their logic, I think, against them, because I don't think they mean it this way. But they want all 5-star characters to be treated equally. You know, they're like, hey, these are all presented the exact same, right? None of them are weaker than others, or none of them are more valuable than others. They have the same value proposition. Which means if you want them to treat them as others, then that means that they might. There's a copium. Where did I put it? Copium that all characters will be added to the standard at half anniversary, each half anniversary. They did no mention. You're right. No mention of what Fox buffs are. Fox is being added. New skins for global, whatever. I don't care about that. Boss fights are boss fights and labyrinth content are time limited. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do this really quick. Let's get a Persona 5 X OST. Let's get some fucking 3-hour version. All right, I have to go to work in an hour. So, 6 months after release, the 6-month anniversary. And it sounds like every half anniversary is when they're going to add to the general pool. We'll talk about it right now. I'm going to do a YouTube video here. Can I make these like a little bit bigger? All right. Everybody, welcome back with the Platypus. Platypus is the name, and welcome to another Persona 5 X video. I'm still here live. I just watched the live stream, and I feel like this might be a little loud, so we're going to turn that down. So I just watched their 1.2 update live stream, and I wanted to give you a quick synopsis if you don't want to watch the live stream and you just want the updates. So there's good, there's bad, there's a big bad, but it's mostly positive, but it's still arguable whether or not the bad outweighs the good, because the one L is a pretty big L. But let's take a look at it. So updates. Streams, their whatever the content updates should be on time moving forward. They said they were trying to balance with people that have their notification settings on, doing it in the middle of the night, versus wanting the same. Some people want this information at the same time. Obviously, 90% of people just want the information at the same time. It's a silly thing. I think they were just making an excuse. But so the stream should be on time moving forward. Updates. So currently for an update, we were getting 100 gems and a coffee. They are going to get rid of the coffee, but they're going to make up it to 300 gems. And the live stream will also give us 300 gems. No codes, but it will give us 300 gems. So every time there's a patch, we will be getting 600 gems, which is pretty good. I mean, it's better than what it was before, right? I don't know if we got anything before besides the 100. Maybe we did. I don't quite remember. But 600 gems every patch is totally fine. I like that. So this is something people complained about. I believe in the CN version, there was like a login event, you know, it's like, oh, login for 7 days, get these. Last time we got 7, I think, weapon banner pulls. I believe the same time in CN, they got the, you know, at the same time at our point in the game, they got 10 platinum tickets. So basically they said they're going to readjust the login event. So hopefully there should be more currency in there. Also, the daily Hoot and Loot, which is your daily login, they implied that there will be some sort of summons in there as well. So overall, this sounds like a W. This sounds like more free-to-play W. This is more free-to-play W. This is all good. This is more currency, more polls for people, which I enjoy. So the this is the big L. All right, the half anniversary for units being added to standard is a huge L, unless it's a secret W. So they announced that Marion is not coming to the standard banner when Fox comes out. She's not coming to the standard banner the next patch. She's not coming to the standard banner the next patch. She is apparently not going to be coming to the standard banner until the 6-month anniversary, which is 5 months from now. We just hit the first daily Hoot and Loot login, right? So that's 5 months from now. She'll be added to the standard banner. Now, there's two things. One reason this is really bad. All right. On top of, I know we were assuming things with incorrect information. If someone didn't know the CN version, they just played this. There's nothing that implies that she's a different 5-star, that she should be in the standard unit. I understand all that. But the thing is, people are aware of the CN version, right? And this is the thing. We were told 13 hours before she permanently leaves for 5 months that we have to pull her now or not have her for the next 5 months. I think this is a huge L. This is just like, people don't have time now. Yui has 14 days. You either need to extend her banner by 14 days to give people that are getting screwed over but still want to get her time to get her, or you need to give people a free copy of her, which is a huge W they will never do. All right, I mean, this is just a huge L. I think the timing of such a short amount of time on the banner is actually a bigger L than what I heard their chat talking about. It means even they're screwing you over, but even if they're screwing you over, they should give you time to be screwed over properly, you know, which is a thing. So this is a huge L. There is a little bit of copium. We'll talk about it in a second. There is a silver lining that is totally copium. They're not going to do it, but they have the opportunity for a big W still out of this huge L. It could be turned into a W with one quick suplex. New outfits are going to be in the exchange shop. In CN, they were a gotcha. Here, they're not. They made it clear it's not out of the goodness of their heart. It was purely the law, consumer protections that are keeping the outfits out of a gotcha. So they are adding a Fox and Joker costume, and they will be permanently in the shop, available for exchange. So no rush to get them, but if you want them, there they are. 1.3, the next update is on August 4th, which is like 10-ish days from now. That's kind of crazy. That's like super, super fast, right? That's under 2 weeks, which is fine. It's also coming in at a weird day, right? What is 10 days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like a Saturday? I mean, okay, it's not a Saturday because I can count. It's on a Monday. So weird day for that. I mean, it's good for more content, I suppose. But then we don't get another update, I think, so it's coming on the 10th, and then we're going to get... right, where's it at? No, so August 4th, and then August 4th, and then I think late August is going to be our last update, they said, which is fine. They did give everyone 10 platinum banners in your mail, or 10 platinum character pulls, 10 platinum weapon pulls. That's good. You know, I said sorry. It's still like, it's a W, but it's like, I don't think the good outweighs the bad yet. No mention of Lufel's plans. I did not expect them to do this. Mary and her weapon will no way be added to the Lufel plans. They didn't say anything about, they didn't even mention this. They didn't say that they won't do it. They didn't say they will do it. They pretended it didn't exist, so that means there's no way they're going to change it. Now here's my copium. They said they want all new 5-stars to be treated equally. They want the value proposition of all their 5-stars to be equal, and people that spend platinum tickets on them to not feel like they got shafted when they go to the standard banner. This is just an excuse so that you have to spend more money, and they always pretend like we want other people to feel like their purchases are value. So we're gonna make everyone it's when they say something that also happens to align with them making more money. I don't believe them. I believe the real reason was to make more money. Okay, but them saying they want all 5-stars to be treated equally is the only copium that I have that all characters will be added to the standard banner. I'm not saying this is the case. I'm saying that this is probably not the case. But they have a chance here where instead of just adding Marion, they had Joker, Marion, Yui, Fox. They had all the characters that come out to the standard pool on the half anniversary. Think about how big of a W that would be. I don't think they'll do it, but it is copium based off their logic, what they said about 5 stars being equal. So we will talk about that. We will talk, we'll talk about it at the half anniversary. And then we will yell at them when they don't do that. But it's okay. This is a little bit of copium. So Lufel's plans, we're not getting shafted, but comparatively to CN, we're being treated unfairly and worse. That's just a fact. But it's not the end of the world. Like, it's still relatively good stuff in there, right? You get a 5-star, you get what, a 5-star weapon, a dupe of a 5-star weapon, a dupe of a 5-star. Like, it's still some good stuff in there. They did not mention the pity update. The soft pity going to whatever, the hard pity being 110. At a point, I actually don't even want them to change the pity. I like the pity the way it is right now, but me and Bear talk about that in our podcast. You could go there for more updates, but they haven't mentioned it, and a lot of people are mad about that. They're adding Fox to the game. No mention. Fox is getting buffed, but they didn't mention what the buffs are. Kind of interesting. And then part 2 of the Persona 5 event will be added. I put 0 story permanent, but the point, the story is permanent. They're gonna have like a story segment. You're always gonna be able to do that and enjoy the story because apparently it's tied to P5X. But there are gonna be limited time, some sort of maze and some sort of boss fights. But that is it for the 1.3 update. Not a ton of content, but there'll be the new character and there'll be the new guild boss for the character. There'll be the season, the SOS or whatever it's called. Then there'll be the Persona 5 event and stuff there. So it's not like there's nothing to do. And this update is only 10 days. So it should actually be a very, very eventful 10 days in terms of things to do. But yes, this is the half anniversary is a huge L unless they secretly add all the characters, which I'm not optimistic of. Overall, there are some W's in here. I don't want to pretend like there are no W's. They obviously have that huge middle finger in the middle of the stream. But still, I don't think it's like a completely dog shit stream. They're at least showing that they're willing to budge, they're willing to move, right? Giving everyone 20 polls, giving everyone 600 gems every patch. These are things, more. This is probably the biggest one, honestly. Just more passive summons is also very good. So that is the update, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful to you. Let me know what you think in your comments down below. I know it's already going to be clown emojis and people say, will they make it to 6 months? Will they make it to half anniversary? EOS. The truth is, the people spending money are still spending money. The game, as long as people spend money, the game will continue to live. All right, guys, much love for platypus. I got to go to work. Bye. All right. That was just for the YouTube video. For stream, let's take a look at what I missed here. Caller Sumi. I'm not sure everyone has played and beat P5R. Who are you talking about? Differently reasons. No, I'm not leaving yet. I will leave in about 10 minutes here, but I want to read chat first. I was recording a YouTube video. Comparing AoE characters to single target. Caller Sumi. I'm not sure everyone has played. Who's her Sumi? I wonder if some of the gacha decisions are because they aren't allowed to do costumes in the gacha. I wonder if because they think they're not going to make any money off the skins. I mean, here's the thing: how many people in the Americas give a shit about Fox and Joker suit skins in a gacha? I don't know. I think if they had the gacha, they'd probably make less money. Maybe not. Maybe that's just like objectively wrong. I mean, you can't have all if you're free to play. You just need elemental coverage. I'm gonna check on character pull options again. See ya. For real, I'm free to play and need elemental coverage instead of meta. 100%. I mean, that's what Wonder's for. Wonder can cover every element, but specifically in Velvet Trials, when they're like use non-Wonder characters. I'm like, you're being such an asshole right now, bro. You mean I can't? You could still use Wonder, but the Wonder you use Wonder to help you get the knockdowns. That way you could do all-out attacks. Velvet Trials aren't as hard as they seem because all the enemies can be knocked down. Platypus on the rise. Watch the views go up. Content King. I love that video. Genshin costumes. I don't know anything about costumes. I don't like the skin. I like the skin enough, but not enough to spend it. I'm skipping all banners until Cord. Isn't that like literally the next banner? I don't know though. In Summer Closer, but it was my intention before the stream anyways. I mean, hey, you got to do you, man. I would say don't try to A1 any character ever in the game though. I would say get more characters as opposed to like, because some people like, I'm gonna save for a year and then I'm gonna A6 whatever Barry or whatever that new fucking character with the scythe came out. I think she looks stupid, bro. I do not like her design at all. But whatever, you know, the scythe chick. And I'm like, yeah, but it's like, that's no fucking fun, bro. You're gonna have a miserable time using only base characters for a full year just so you can have like a 2-week cycle of being OP. Maybe. I don't expect them to talk about buffs for characters unreleased on global. From their perspective, those are not buffs. Their kits have been, yeah, but they also, I think they announced that the character's being buffed. Well, maybe not. Maybe they didn't announce. Maybe that was just a Reddit post I read. Next banner is Makoto, but they did acknowledge the CN version of the game multiple times. But I mean, here's the thing. They like, the buffs are not a positive, even though they are a positive, but I think people look at it wrong. Again, Marion not going to the standard pool and it is a negative because it makes them make more money. Buffs on characters like Yui, is it a W? In a sense, it's a W because people that get it will get a stronger character. But keep in mind, the reason they're buffing the characters is so you spend more money. Again, it's an action that seems cool for players, but it also aligns with them making more money. Because all these people were like, especially when Yui came out, everyone's like, yeah, Yui's an easy skip. And then Yui got a buff. And now everyone's like, oh, should I pull for Yui? Should I pull for Yui? It like threw everything into question. And so they probably got more pulls out of people than they would have because of the buff. And even though it's cool for me that got Yui to have a buff on her, it's still something that aligns with them making more money. So keep that in mind, please. Skins are really mid. Yeah, if the skins had totally different animations, maybe I would consider it. But even then, I'm not into it. I bet the summer ones do. So how are we right now? We're pretty mid. It's 6. I have an hour. Here, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to edit this video while I'm live, I think, because I want it live before I go to work. Sadly, gacha content creators push A6 characters too much. I just don't. I would never. I'm a spender, and I will likely never A6 a character because I want all the characters. Let's go to this. Joker and Fox costume will cost 2,800 gems. I'll take my 2 Maltese, please. I'll take my 2 Maltese over that dumbass outfit. Screw that. All right, let's take a look here. Everybody, welcome back with the Platypus. Platypus is the name, and welcome on a 5X video. But it will give us 300 gems. So every time there's okay. Normally I do more editing, but because this is like such a small little video, it's hot in this room, man. All right, that was just for the YouTube video. Oh yeah, okay. Hold up. Let's cut that part out. How about that? We'll do a little bit. So here's what we do. We go here. I mean, I guess you guys never get to watch this, right? I mean, I see it every day, so I don't think about it. So we go here, right? This is the song. It's only a 30-second song. So what I do is there's a little visual right here. There's a little blip right here. And I know I've done this enough where I know that is the word up. So I line that up right there to be right before the scene change. So then it comes in here. For Platypus, I gotta go to work. I visually can take a look at where the word up is, and I like the up being right here at the scene transition. You know. And then I take this and drag it over there. Normally I do more editing because I do more like I'll stop talking. I've probably left things into videos before where I scratch my nose or I say I probably left that kind of stuff in from time to time by mistake, but like I try to take that stuff out. Let's render at is 1.2. We'll not do 1.2. We'll do 12 update because I don't know how it feels about dots. There is no full version. Actually, there is. I think there is a full version. I have a lot of these. If you guys take a look, like. Here's a 2-minute version.
With a purple touch, laughter flows. A platypus in every show. Click the icon, and we're away to a world where fun leads the way. With every video, every post, to this digital realm, we raise a toast.
Do you guys like this one?
Through the wings of joy, echoes proud. Best moments all have begun, and we'll all watch and play. Ha ha.
Here's the thing about AI
We'll
music.
laugh the whole day. Hey, hey, hey.
Here's the thing about AI music. At least the thing I use on what the hell is it? I don't remember what it's called right now. Is it's very good. It makes 30-second songs, and you could add on an additional 30 seconds or put a 30 seconds before, make intros, outros. But it is so bad at continuity. It does like it can make things that kind of sound like they go together, but it will not have the full structure of a song. It's a jam though. It is a jam, right? I mean, these are all AI songs right here. All of these. Guzman is great. Okay, that's just a Legend of Dragon menu. Lumiere. Okay, maybe they're not all AI songs. I might have deleted some of them. I have one that's 10 of them back to back. What about this one? No, this one's dog shit. That's the Fat Rat song. I'm never going to use that one again. Okay, don't delete it then, I guess. I guess I got rid of a lot of them. All right, let's take a look here. This is my buddy. In fact, you know what? Me and my buddy talk about private stuff. I'm going to pretend like you guys didn't see that. I clicked on it because I thought it was 16-bit bear. There's nothing in there, but sometimes me and my buddy will say offensive things to each other. Maybe someone from Fiverr released the album plat. I could. I had 10 full songs. All right, once that's done editing, I got to update it. But yeah, I'm going to update that, do the thumbnail, and then I'm going to go to work. Is EOS announced? Yes, they did announce EOS. It is going to be in 3 days. So if you want to get Joker, you better get them now. If you get Joker now in this version of the game, you will be able to have Joker for free when they release their next game. So keep that in mind. So you should be pulling on Joker ASAP because the next gacha is going to be twice as expensive. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, I got to go. I got to be at work in under an hour. And I'm very tired because I woke up at 4:50 a.m. to watch this stream. They kind of get a little bit pissed on, but it's okay. Yeah, check out the YouTube channel, and I will be back probably not later today with the stream. I'll definitely stream tomorrow for the update, but it won't be when the update goes live. It'll be later in the day because I have to go to work again in the morning. Anyway, much love for platypuses per platypus. I'll see you guys on the flip-flops. Bye!